Hi, I'm Jennifer Poole,
And I'm Dave Poole.
and this is our 20 days.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to our 20 days. So this is our Thanksgiving week episode, and Thanksgiving is kind of a mixed bag for me personally. Obviously, the message here today is about taking the time to thank those people in your life that are meaningful, and provide you with energy during the course of the year. And certainly, I have many of those to talk about here. But secondly, it's a day of remembrance for me. My mother passed away in 1994 at the age of 55 on Thanksgiving Day. She'd had a stroke. I forget the exact date. Her birthday was November 5th, and it was shortly after that, so somewhere around November 9th, I think, and was in the hospital from that point until her passing. So I won't say it's a difficult day because I don't ponder on it heavily. I've already grieved and mourned over all of that long since, so it's been more than almost 30 years now. And so I don't spend a lot of time, grieving on it. Just I tend to remember the good times. I always joke that Mom was not a great cook, and she hated cooking Thanksgiving dinner. So I've always said this was her way of getting even, of passing away on Thanksgiving Day. So anyway, but it is important for me to reflect on the past year of the good things that have happened in our lives. First and foremost, Jennifer, myself, and Marilyn, her mother, are all in good health. Jennifer's mom has her daily aches and pains of any 89-year-old woman would, but she deals with it with grace and focus on what's important in her life. Jennifer and I continue to be thankful for all of the good things in our lives, our businesses, the ventures that we're working on now, this podcast, a number of other things that you'll hear about in early 2024. So we're very grateful for all of that. Grateful for good friends, like my friend Terry Coates, who was nice enough to invite me to participate in helping in the making of a new movie, a short film, as part of a contest in the Cincinnati area earlier this fall. You've seen some of the podcasts here on that topic, so that was loads of fun. Learned a lot about just technically how to go about some things and creatively how to think about some of that stuff. And plus, it was just great to spend time with Terry and some other friends and Tammy, his wife. So that was a great time. And then, one of the more meaningful things in the last year, music has come back into my life in a big way. So I decided, when was it? Probably in the spring, that I was going to try to get back into playing music more regularly. And at the time, the thought was really focused on writing, working by myself in my studio, and creating new music on my own, learning how to play a couple of instruments better than I do now. For example, I'm not a decent guitar player at all. So I had thought about spending some time honing those guitar skills, getting to something where I could actually use the guitar to record some music. Made a little bit of progress in that area, but not much. But it ended up, a couple of bands reached out to me locally about getting together with them and joining forces as a group. And, we've done that. I'm now part of a band called The Difference. I really enjoy being with these guys. It's fun. I've learned some new music that I've not played before. So some of this stuff isn't really in my wheelhouse naturally, but I've really enjoyed learning the new material, putting together set lists, building those friendships. So that's a lot of fun. And then secondly, I've had a couple of other folks reach out to me and say, hey, could you fill in here and there as a drummer for us? We have a situation where our drummer can't always make a gig during the middle of the week, or he's got some back issues and doesn't want to overdo it. So I've been fortunate enough to play a gig or two with them, have a couple more coming up. So that's been just very energizing is a good word. Just practicing, once a week with the difference, and sporadically with 40 Years Too Late is the other band. And then getting out and playing live and starting to build that book of set list that we're going to go out and play in the new band. So that's really been uplifting for me. So the message here, the ask of you is take the time, say thank you to those that deserve it in your life. I know I'm not always good at it. I tend to dwell on being in the moment, which means I get emotional about this, that, or the other thing, and don't always give the thank yous that I need to give. I'm more focused on the what can we do better, and I promise in the coming year to make an effort to make sure that I let those people around me know what they mean to me for being those right people at the right place at the right time in my life. So with that, I'll leave you today with a recording done at the farmhouse in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina with 40 Years Too Late. So enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon.
Until the sax says a bass with a bow, drummer relaxes and waits between shows for a cinnamon girl. Dreamer of pictures are running the night. See us together chasing the moonlight, my cinnamon girl.
Thanks for listening and or watching to this episode of Our 20 Days. We really appreciate your time and attention to this, and we ask that you subscribe so you're notified of all future episodes as they drop. Thanks, and have a great day from Our 20 Days.